A deadly pandemic that began in 2019 and still continues to haunt as 2020 comes to an end, this year has experienced its fair share of world-shifting events. From a global movement for racial injustice to massive wildfires and explosions, 2020 witnessed its history-making moments. And before we enter 2021, Opoyi takes you for a trip down memory lane. So brace yourself for the ride. Beginning the tour with the Australian Bushfires. In December 2019, Australia faced a devastating wildfire season and lost 47 million acres to wildfire, displacing thousands of people and animals. On number 2, we have Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, who quit the royal family this year. Stepping down from their responsibilities as senior royals, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex shocked the world with their not-so-royal news. Number 3, outbreak of the COVID-19 pandemic. WHO on January 9th announced that a deadly coronavirus had emerged in Wuhan, China. The virus spread across the globe, affecting more than 20 million people within just a few months. Number 4, death of Kobe Bryant. The legendary LA Lakers player was killed in January along with his daughter Gianna when their helicopter crashed in California. Number 5, impeachment of President Donald Trump. The US president was accused of asking Ukraine to investigate former Vice President Joe Biden and his son Hunter and faced an impeachment trial in January. Number 6, the US-Iran tension. Top Iranian General Qasem Soleimani and others were killed in an airstrike by the US in January. On January 7th, Iran attacked American troops in Iraq with ballistic missile strike. Number 7, the Harvey Weinstein verdict. Hollywood film producer Harvey Weinstein was convicted on February 24th for raping an aspiring artist and sexually abusing a TV and film production assistant. This was a watershed moment for the Me Too movement. Number 8, uproar of Black Lives Matter protest. George Floyd and Breonna Taylor, the victims of US police assault, triggered a wave of peaceful and sometimes violent demonstrations and riots across many countries.
How many black lives have to be taken before something is done?
We are not a threat.
I am shaking as I type.
This has got to stop.
We are sick of it.
Need conviction.
I just want us all to live.
On number 9, rumors of Kim Jong-un's death sparked again. The North Korean supreme leader fueled speculation that he was either dead or gravely ill after he missed events commemorating his grandfather Kim Il-sung on April 15th. He re-emerged 20 days later in photos released by state media at an event. Number 10, the Beirut explosion. Massive explosions at Beirut port on August 4th killed at least 190 people and injured thousands of others. The blast was caused by accidental detonation of 2,750 tons of ammonium nitrate. Number 11, the Westcoast wildfires. Deadly wildfires erupted from California to Washington, destroying millions of acres and displacing hundreds of thousands of people since mid-August. Number 12, Ruth Bader Ginsburg's death. US Supreme Court Justice and unrelenting trailblazer for gender equality died on September 18th at the age of 87. She was the second woman appointed to the highest US court. Number 13, Trump tests positive for COVID-19. President Trump announced on October 2nd that he and First Lady Melania Trump tested positive for coronavirus. And we end the trip with number 14, where Joe Biden got elected as the 46th President of the United States of America. Defeating President Trump, Biden was elected as the 46th President of the United States on November 7th, with his winning tally approaching a record of 80 million votes. Whoa, what a year 2020 has been. So here's hoping for 2021 to bring in some good news as the world lives with the hope to see the end of the pandemic. With that, we wrap up our World News Tour. I am Isha Sood and keep tuning into Opoyi for more such content.